Have you ever tried to break a bad habit or maybe even start a good habit only to feel like you're running into a wall? Don't worry, because I've been there too, and basically everyone has been here. Changing your habits can be tough, to say the least. But there's actually a science behind why it feels so tough. Let's break it down and figure out how to make it easier, right? How do we get you to break a bad habit or start a new habit? First, let's talk about your brain. Every single time that you repeat a behavior, your brain forms neural pathways, kind of like carving a trail through the woods. The more you repeat the behavior, the deeper the trail gets. And soon it kind of becomes the default that your brain takes. That's why it feels so easy to give in to the bad habit. And changing a habit means creating a whole new trail, which takes time and it takes effort. And that's the hard part. It's hard to form a new trail when you have one so easy, just there for you. What also makes it hard is the reward system. Every habit, good or bad, has a reward attached to it. Maybe it's a dopamine hit from scrolling through social media or the comfort of a late night snack. Your brain loves those rewards, and it could be good. Maybe you feel really good after running, so you just keep on running. I mean, that's, what helps me run every morning. But it makes habits feel like it's impossible to break. It's like giving something up. The trick is find a healthier reward to replace it. So instead of eating, get a workout in. Instead of doom scrolling, talk to a friend. And another reason habits are very hard to change is because we love routines. They give us comfort, they give us predictability. And when we disrupt those routines, even for something positive, it feels uncomfortable. That's why sticking with change feels hard at first. That's the key, at first. Because once you get past a certain point, it becomes a new habit, right? And here's another big one, your identity. Habits are often tied to how we see ourselves. For example, someone might see themselves as a smoker. Or if you think of yourself as a coffee lover, cutting back on your coffee might feel like you're losing a part of who you are. Like you're kind of just letting go of it. That's why it's important to focus on adding to your identity. Like becoming someone who values their health or values their mindfulness. Have that become a part of your identity. Then there are triggers. Habits are often linked with specific cues, like checking your phone when you're bored or grabbing a snack when you're stressed or going on a specific website when you're alone. And recognizing those triggers is the first step to actually breaking the cycle. You have to understand the problem before you can fix the problem. And let's be real, waiting for results is hard and it sucks because building new habits, it doesn't give you instant gratification. If you double tap on a post, you instantly get the heart. It doesn't work like that. So it's easy to feel discouraged. But remember the small wins because they add up over time. Celebrate those victories. But the hard part is, in our day-to-day life, we are stressed. And stress can also pull you back into old habits. When life gets tough, we naturally turn back to what's familiar. Maybe the ex that you keep on going back to, right? But that's why having healthy ways to cope, like meditation or exercise or support from your friends, is so important. And don't forget social influences. If the people around you have the habits that you're trying to break, it can make a change even harder. So surround yourself with people that you want to be around, with people who support your goals, and it makes a huge difference. So yeah, bad habits are hard to change, but they're not impossible to change. Remember, habits are not set in stone, they're just deeply reinforced. And understanding the science behind them gives you the power to take control. So start small, be patient, and celebrate every step forward. You got this. And if you want to learn how to change your habits easily, I would say in a very efficient way, by getting straight to your subconscious, check out this video I have linked down below talking about neuro reprogramming. And if you want to stay in touch and you want to learn a little bit more about habits and what neuro reprogramming can help you do, Follow me on Facebook, and I'll also link it down below. Let's connect.